Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so today let's talk about being organized, right? So in the background you can see a project that I'm currently working on. It's a hip-hop song titled Holy Spirit. So in the song I'm praising the Father, I'm praising the Holy Spirit, because God has given us the most precious person of the Holy Spirit, so I'm just giving God the praise in this song, as well as stating all those things that the Holy Spirit is enabling us to do when we praise the Father, when we live our lives, and as we lead the lives of being a believer. He is really a helper. If I can tell you, the Holy Spirit is really a helper. If you haven't I don't know how to put it, if you haven't felt him in your life as yet, try to plead with God to give you that gift of the Holy Spirit, because that's the only way we are going to make it in this life and also attain that gift of everlasting life with the Father. All right, let's go to being organized. So when you work on your project, right, you must know what is what and where is what and when does it come in to your project, right? So you can see everything is lined up. There is no mismatch. I like putting the same color for my project. I just decide on that particular color and just color the whole project with that color. It can be 2 colors, it can be 1 color, but I don't put too many colors, except for those exceptional instances, right? Because I think you can see here I've already recorded the vocals, but I won't play the vocals now because I think the song must only be heard once I have published it, right? So you can see that I've put this color on the main vocal, and then I've put a different color to show that this vocal is supporting the main vocal, right? So coming to the mixing, I think your organization is mostly displayed on how your mixer looks like, right? Every project has a mixer. There is no song, I'm telling you, there's no song that can be finalized without mixing and mastering. So what I usually do with my project, I split between my drums and instruments. So in my drums I put all the percussions and fillers and everything, like your noise is everything that is just a noise and not an instrument. I group them under drums. So you can see from channel 3 of my mixer up to channel 15, those are drums. The ones that are highlighted there in this light color, I just added them later, right? But I know I grouped them under drums and I put all these dividers here. All right, I think this is the this is the content I should be putting out for people who are members to this channel, right? But I'm gonna do it now. But in the future, if you really like this, you can consider pressing the join button at the bottom of the channel. Right now, after I have grouped all my drums, I make sure that I create a bass channel. So this is the bass channel. This is where every drum must be routed to this bass channel. Let me put a separator here. You can see these are all the drums from channel 3 up to channel 15. So I group them. You can see this one is not routed, right? So all of them must be routed to the bass channel. You can see These ones are added later. I'm still working on the project. I had not yet routed them to the bus, but you can see all others, they are routed to that bus, to that. You see, so you can do that way. Once you mute, you can be able to just mute your drums when you want to listen to your instruments and your vocals. For instance, you can just mute all the drums by just muting this main this drum bass here. I'm gonna play the beat. Okay, you see, you can't hear any drum. I think it's because there are no drums there. It's just the intro. Maybe let's come here. You see, you can identify that there is this drum here, which are also where is it, this one, which are also added at a later stage. You route it there. See now. Okay, no, you're not supposed to hear these vocals anyway. Let me put them on. I don't want you to hear this juice, right? See, now it's just the instruments. Now it's the same thing even for instrument from channel 17 up to channel 25. See, those are all the instruments that I've used in this channel. The moving pad, the sample, the guitar sample, which I got as a gift from December last year from beesworksbeats.com. So it's nice guitar loops. I think if you are a producer, you must make sure that you follow someone. You must have someone where you have learned all your skills from, which you follow. Those guys really they really help. These are the loops. If I can show you, maybe one day I can decide for people who join in as members to just give these things for free to them. So if I'll just go to my drum library. I think there is golden guitar here. This is golden guitar. There is a number of guitar loops which I receive for free, guys, for free. You see, maybe I can decide one day that I will be giving out these loops to people so that they can tweak and do their own instrumentals. So this is the main sound for this instrumental which I used. Now I've organized all my instruments. I know from this channel up to that channel is purely instruments that I've used for and I also have a channel bus for all of them where I routed all of them to make sure that I can be able to mute all the instrument by clicking on one mixer track, and then I can process whatever that I want to process. Coming to vocals, right? Coming to vocals, it's the same thing for vocals. I have my main vocal channels here. Since you can see that I have this color for the main vocals here. This color is the same thing. Even when you come to my mixer, I have this color here, and then the supporting vocals, they have separate tracks. I put them in a separate track. So that's how you can be organized in terms of your mixing, so that you don't get mixed, you don't get confused to a point where you don't know where something is. But obviously we all have different workflows. Now there is one style that I have adopted in terms of the main effects that is used. I know for every project there will always be a reverb, there will always be a delay. So those I always make sure that I put separate channels for them, right? So I always have these two in my project. You will always see these two channels. You can select any channel, but I always like using the first and the second tracks. I just dock them to the left. This is how you do it. You can select any track and just you say dock it to the left. How does that help? When you dock it to the left, you can dock it to the left, you can dock it to the middle, you can dock it to the right. How does that help? It helps to say, you would notice that when you move on your mixer, all the other tracks, as you pass them, they will disappear. When you dock it, it stays visible so that you can always see. Meaning, if I want to take this track here and route it to my reverb there, I can always do that. But if I don't dock it to the left, it will disappear. So I'll have to come click here and try to find it. Where do I have my main track for my mixer? You see. So another thing for having a reverb separately, you can play with it to decide which frequencies come through for the reverb, right? And another thing, it helps you so you don't have a lot of, you don't have to load a reverb for each of your channels. Yeah, well, it also saves you what the memory. Yeah, it saves your CPU, right? So that's where it helps. You can just take this thing. If you want to have a reverb here, you just link it to the main reverb, and then you can just adjust the amount of reverb that you want for that track. So that's another thing that is beneficial. So I think that's all in terms of being organized. And then even in the mixer, make sure there is a function that you use in your arranger, in your song arrangement for FL Studio, to just lock a content to a certain mixer line or mixer track. I think, where is it? This is lock to size, lock to content. You can lock to content. For instance, I will just demonstrate it now. So I have this string here. I'll just play this string. It's very low. Now I'm gonna play this lead here. Okay, it's not coming through. I wonder why. Where is this lead linked? Okay, I've switched off the, that's why it was low. It was actually a delay that was playing, not the actual instrument, because I've muted the instruments here. So let's play the string again so that you can hear it. You see, and then I have this lead here. Now if I click on the it's brass. See, it's actually a string, not a brass. So if I click on the string, when I click somewhere else, let me go to the main. If I click somewhere else, it's gonna paste what? The string. Even if I click here, it's gonna paste the string. If I click on the lead, wherever I click, it's gonna paste the lead. But if you lock it to content, I also lock this one for content. When I click here, it's gonna paste what? The string. If I click here, it's gonna paste the lead. It won't paste something else. So that's another tip that I would give you, to make sure that each line has just that instrument or that arrangement or that layer, whatever that you want to put, so that you don't confuse everything. Okay, I think that's all. When it comes to being organized, I will give other tips as time goes by. Now there is something that I want to address. On the bottom left of this video, you can see the number of people who are subscribed. It's actually live whenever I'm recording my video, so that if somebody subscribes, it's just gonna push up and count up, right? But there is something I want to address, because there is always a gap when it comes to the number of people who are actually subscribed to the channel and the number of people who actually view the videos. there's always a gap. Lots of people who view videos most of the time, I think it's a challenge that is faced by most of the content creators. You'd find that there's lots of people who are not subscribed who watch the content than the people who are actually subscribed. What could be the problem? We don't know, but I think you guys can provide the feedback in terms of why are you not subscribed but still watching the content, and why are you subscribed but not watching the content. You see, those are the dynamics that only you guys can bring forth, to my knowledge, at least. So I'm just gonna change. I think I do have the window open. I'm just allow me, give me a second. I just want to load this page, guys. So let me just shift this, maybe put it on top. Alright, so basically what you can see here, you would see that I've filtered here with lifetime of views on this channel. Okay, let's wait for it to load. I'm gonna put the lifetime in terms of the views since I started the channel. You would see that we have a total of views of 121,543. Now when we break this down, the people who have viewed my videos who are not subscribed are 111,185, which is 91.5%. That's a lot of people. These people, they consume the content from my channel and just leave. Maybe they are unhappy, they are unsatisfied, maybe they don't like the content, they don't even leave a dislike. Because at least I would understand if when I go to my analysis to look at all the content, I see like thousands of dislikes. At least I would know that people don't like my content, but there's just nothing. People view and leave. But what can you do? You can leave a content. You can leave a comment to my videos and actually inform me, what is it that you don't like, what is it that is making you not to subscribe, what is it that I can improve, because that's the only way we can improve as content creators, the feedback that we get. So don't withhold that from me. Tell me why you are watching and not subscribing. What is it that leaves you unsatisfied, right? And then there's views of 10,000. There's 10,358 from people who are subscribed. It's actually 8.5% of the total of the views. But you can see that the number, since the lifespan of the channel, there is quite a significant number of people who are not subscribed to view my videos. What is the problem? And then I'll just filter in terms of the last 28 days. Let me filter with the last 28 days. Now we have the same scenario here, but another thing, you can see on the screen that there is a total of 685 people who are subscribed, but in the last 28 days, which is almost a month, there's only 224 people who have actually viewed my videos. Why are you? Because this tells me that there's people who are subscribed but they are not watching my videos. What could be the problem? I am thinking that people subscribe to my channel but they don't turn on the notification, alright, to be notified when I post new videos, when I put in new content. And another thing, if there's other reasons, maybe people they just lost interest to my content, maybe you can inform me in the channel to say, please improve on this thing, this is why we don't like your content, or your content just got stagnant and boring. You can improve by doing this and that. Because the mere fact that you are subscribed, to me it means you are a member to this channel and you have influence. You can change in terms of the strategic position of this channel, you can actually direct where the channel is going. Otherwise, please guys, the ones who are not subscribed, please subscribe, because I am aiming for 1,000 subscribers, and we're gonna have another milestone after that and see where the channel is going. But the purpose is to have this channel grow, and that depends on you, the feedback that comes from you. I think people who are subscribing, I really appreciate that, because it shows that you really support this channel and you enjoy the content that I'm putting in. So going forward, I will be putting more content, actually showing how I make these videos, because I'm sure most people who watch videos, they do have that edge of wanting to become creators at some point. So I will reveal these girls. Please join, be members. I will put some videos and just restrict for people who are members. I'll just open one of the videos and then explain how the membership works for people who really want to support me and thank me as they see fit for the content that I'm putting in. Okay, it's a bit slow, but basically how this thing works, at the bottom of my video you will see this join button, right? What is this join button? I will explain for people who do not know. This join button, it actually has packs. There are packs that are available, right? Okay, so basically there is 3 plans that are available for people who want to be members to this channel and support the channel. So the standard one is 9.99 per month, which is roughly 10 rands a month. So with this one, you get loyalty badges that will be reflected next to your name. We will see when you are a member. I can be able to identify when I look at the comments that you are a member, and then when you comment, you will have these special emojis. I will update them from time to time. And then there will be members only live chats. So if I have a live video and then there is a live feed for chats, there will be a chat that is dedicated for members, where I will be able to respond to their questions and their comments. And then in the comment section, members will get priority in terms of replying to their comments. I will prioritize your comments if you are a member. And then the medium plan, it includes everything that is in the standard plan, but in addition you get early access to new videos. So meaning when I post videos, I can announce maybe that there is this video that I'm working on and it's gonna be available from this time. But if I decide to post a video today, I can make it available only to members for a month, for instance, and then at a later stage, after a month, it will be available to everyone. So the members will get that opportunity to get information and knowledge and content earlier than other people who are not members. And then there will be member shout outs. So I will be calling out names of members, or maybe even reading their comments live from my videos. I'll be making shout outs of members. There will be photos and status updates that will be available only to members, exclusive members only videos. Now some videos I will just decide to say this content is premium. I will only make it available to people who are members in the channel. And then there is members only live streams. So when I put a stream, if maybe I want to address something, I want to give out information or to give out links for some things that I will be giving away, because I do have like free things that I can give away to people. So I can make those announcements via live streams and all that, so that only members can see those live streams. So that is for 39 rand, which is roughly 40 rands a month. And with this thing, guys, you can decide to pay it once if you want to gain access to those things, and you can cancel anytime you want. You are not like obliged to pay it every month. And then in terms of the premium plan, it's just for 100 rands. Now, for people who really want to be, I can say these ones, they are the board of directors. You see, they get to direct where the channel is going. So they will be connecting on social media. So I'll be following these guys either on TikTok, Snapchat, or Facebook, Instagram. All social media will be connecting with them and sharing some information and whatever insights that we'll be sharing in social media, and commenting to their videos. And then there will be members only chat rooms where I can get to talk to them. We engage like person to person, like for instance in a Teams meeting and all those things. There will be virtual video collaborations. I would love to do this for people who actually make videos, who are subscribed to my channel, where we can collaborate in making a video. You can record on your side, you put in that melody, you do something, and then maybe we connect and you share that, and I continue, I put more stuff, we combine the video, I post it on my channel, you post it on your channel. Those are the virtual video collaborations, you know. Or even have a live stream where a member can join in and actually show their face also on my channel. Those things, they will they can happen to this premium plan. And then there will be members only polls where I can just ask some things in terms of implementation on this channel, so that they can bring in their views and inputs. So basically that's what happens when you click that join. You can choose which plan you want, and you are not obliged. You can cancel at any time. So another thing that you are going to see on my channel, there will be, I'm just gonna show you how to access this. My internet is actually very slow, but trust me, we will get there. This is the join button. This is how the join button looks like. Okay, now if you go to your right, at the bottom of the video, you click there, you will see that there is a thanks there. In case you just want to donate, you just want to give to me, this is the chance for people who would want to give at any given point. So when you click here, you can actually choose the amount that you want to give to this channel. It's the minimum amount is 14 rands for it's South African rands. It's 14 rands. You can actually toggle here to increase whatever amount that you want to give, but the range is from 14 rands up to 3.5. So that's another thing, guys, that you can maybe consider doing. I'm not saying do it, I'm not prompting you to do it, but it just depends on someone. I think giving, it just comes from a heart whenever it's decided. No one must be prompted to give at any given time. So thank you very much, guys. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get the channel going. I will keep pushing and putting more content. It's gonna be good content, I can promise. We'll be making great instrumentals. I will be making more music, and it is my goal on my side to actually make original instrumentals and original songs than covering most of the time. Another thing that I just want to plug, guys, I publish my music on YouTube. You can find it on the topic channel. You can search Anelation music topic. You will find all my music there. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, so that you can see whenever I put my new music there. Even this song that you see, let me go back to FL Studio. This song is actually, it's almost done, but I'm still working on it. I want to actually make a compilation so that I can publish for people to listen to. So make sure you subscribe to my topic channel. You can also get my songs, Anelation music, on all other digital platforms. You can support me there. You can stream my music. Please support me, guys. Support me. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good start in the new year. Compliments everyone. I forgot to say happy new year to all of you guys. So thank you. I will see you in the next video. So peace out.